Welcome back to Marketing Champions here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpoff, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts from around the country. Today, we're talking with Alex Burkett from Outdoor Alliances. And Alex, welcome to our conversation today.
Thanks for having us, Howard. Really happy to be here.
Well, looking forward to learning more about you and the things that you are doing. To get us started, why don't you share with us how you got into the marketing industry?
So a couple of years ago, I started working at a campground, pretty much first job out of high school, really started working in their operations, learning and understanding the business. And sort of throughout my time there was asked to do a number of different roles. And that's when I got asked to take on some of their park marketing efforts that they were doing, from running their social media sites and creating content for their website. And throughout that process, really learning about marketing more, falling in love with that. And then also combining that with my sort of love for the outdoor industry has given me a chance to sort of position ourselves as a unique marketing agency, and really help other campgrounds try and replicate the same success that we have by using organic and in some cases paid marketing pieces to create better results for them and their businesses.
Well, having that experience firsthand really gave you the understanding of the excitement that people have of being outdoors and utilizing these type of facilities and getting the word out there, because there are a lot of people who live the RV life and want to find great places. So it's really key that they know all the benefits of what they can find in these campgrounds.
Exactly. And I think having worked in a campground first, understanding what it takes and what people are looking for in these sites before shifting over to the marketing was key in helping me understand what consumers are looking for, whether it's activities or a certain type of site or amenities, locations. But that was a key understanding at first. And like you mentioned, I mean, last year was humongous growth for the RV and outdoor industry. And we have more people who are camping in RVs and being outdoors more than ever. And especially now with pretty much the pandemic that has made it difficult in some of these other travel and lodging options like hotels or cruises or airline travel, this has become a great option for consumers to explore. And so now our job is to help owners and operators tell their story better, and put these marketing pieces in place to help them get customers in and generate more bookings for their sites.
It really did see an uptick in participation because you can control your own environment by being in your RV and not having to go into some foreign hotel room and have to clean surfaces, and you can feel confident with all the challenges that we had. Now, you speak to people who probably have not done a lot of real just aggressive marketing for their locations, and what kind of conversation is that the first time when you're speaking to someone who knows they need to get the message out there but really haven't done it successfully before?
In a lot of cases, that is the case where they've either been in business for a long time or relied on some more traditional marketing, like word of mouth, or just repeat a referral business. And maybe they have an existing brand in place and they know they just need to drive more traffic through something like a website or get social media pages up and launched, or a variety of different conversations there. But I found that more generally, with a lot of newer campgrounds coming in place from either owners selling and new people buying and becoming new to the industry, and doing it in sort of this modern age where technology and online communication with marketing is important. A lot of people just know right from the get-go that they've purchased a campground and they're starting something new, and they know that it's important from the beginning. And so that's sort of a shift in seeing the different generations of people who are owning these parks and the way that they're approaching or looking at marketing. Is you've got some of the newer owners who understand the importance from the beginning, and then even now some of the older owners or owners who've established for a long time, that they understand that they need to get started with something. So a lot of times I recommend start getting web traffic and things going first, get a website launched, and have people who are searching for camping in your area start to know about you and who you are and what your brand is. And then we can focus on things like pretty much like social media marketing, or whether there's paid opportunities with pay-per-click ads or things like that. We can explore those conversations later. But we got to look at how do we drive traffic to your campground first, and how do we get your sites booked before we start to grow your audience, grow your brand, and get some of the other things in place.
Well, it's pretty apparent you know what you're talking about, and having that experience working on campgrounds, you really know what people should be expecting and wanting. And it's great that you are out there helping these businesses get the accessibility to an audience and bringing in new customers on a regular basis. So we thank you so much for joining us today, and really thank you for sharing all this that you do for this industry.
Thanks, Howard. I appreciate you guys having me on.
And thank you all for joining us today. This is great because, again, COVID brought so many different things and a lot of things that people don't even see and think about. The RV community definitely grew, and people renting RVs as opposed to going through airports and hotels definitely jumped across the year. Having these facilities let you know what you have available and that they exist is very important for that whole network to really work the right way. So it's really great what Alex is providing, and there's more information here on Daily Ad Brief about Outdoor Alliances. So go check that out and go and have a great rest of today, and we'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.